Okay, this one is okay. Let's check in here. It's all right. Got to edit this one just a little bit. Put the Rise of Kingdoms in here. Let's go. Oh shit. Ouch. Speak of hurting. I just lost that. Scootsy, hello man. How have you been? What up? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Okay, busy weekend, but overall I'm honestly doing really good. Busy weekend just in the sense that I haven't been able to play Rise of Kingdoms as much as I wanted to, but yeah, we're trying to take that back now. How about you? Okay. No, I'm really lazy to do the Krog challenge, man. I'm honestly crazy lazy to do that. Still ranked 392 though. Oh, nah, I'm too late for this. Well, we are like 2 or 3 days before we have to end our, well, before our level 7 pass happens, so it's time for us to just take the game seriously, I guess. I haven't grinded as much as I wanted to in terms of tech power, in terms of like doing the bastions, the tides and everything else, but hopefully that changes now. Hopefully this next upcoming week is going to be a lot easier than the last one. I'm gonna have less stuff to do, and yeah, I can actually focus a little bit more on the game. Because the previous week I missed half the week because I was like on a vacation, and the rest of it, unfortunately, I had to I had like a colleague from work that I had to like pick up because he was coming from like Italy, and I had to like pick him up and also send him to the hotel, well, every single day after work, so therefore I was losing like quite a bit of time while doing that. So unfortunately I kept coming home every single day like at 7 or 8 o'clock, which is kind of late. Then I'm going to the dentist, so I'm doing my teeth as well. That is also causing me a lot of pressure when it comes to like the amount of time that I got free. So honestly, the last few weeks have been just a little bit fucked up when it comes to the amount of time I can dedicate to the game, but I'm just hoping that that changes now. I'm really hoping that changes. Where do we go from here? Here's a good spot. That being said, overall, team is doing good, KVK is going well, everything is going fine. Like, we did the level 7 pass in here, we won it, we took it from our enemy, the fire camp also took it from the enemy, so overall as a coalition we're doing nicely. They only had this one to actually fall back to. I believe it was Wind who actually took part of it. But yeah, like, we're doing good. Like, the coalitions are doing nicely, everything is going fine so far. Not much reason to actually be aware of, to be scared of. I do believe that the chances of us winning this KVK are quite high still, even with me not giving it my all. But yeah, then again, I really could not invest like research speedups into my crystal tech right now, because I still have to keep my normal research speedups for my normal tech. So until we get this thing like sorted out, until we get the level, well, the tier 5 units, I will be having a little bit of difficulties when it comes to like the amount of research speedups that I can put into the KVK, I guess, which substantially like lowers my power and my strength on KVK. but it's only normal. Like it's part of the developing process. My city still is not in the best condition. We have so much work to do, and that's only natural. So I'm not taken back, or may I call it like, yeah, I don't feel bad about it. Like, I understand the process. I understand that this is a long-term type of game. I understand that whatever we are doing now is going to serve for better in the future. So I'm hoping that by the next year, or rather by the end of 2025, this account will be a lot more powerful than whatever it is now. But so far we can only like go for the small wins. Also, I need like 70 more gems, and we can finally get the level 25. Actually, I believe we can get it even now. Let me just double check that. Maybe if I have some books there, probably we might be able to get it right now. Let me just double check that for a moment. So if I want to upgrade my castle, do I have any books right now? I have 16, so actually I can. Yeah, I will be exhausting. I'll be exhausting all my gems, but I just gotta do this. Oh yeah, but then again, we got this one upgrading, so I don't know how many building speed ups do I have. Do I have enough to finish this one? Let me check that. Yeah, we can actually finish this one. Nice, let's go. So we can just, yeah, we can just upgrade this stuff right here. Yeah, nice. Okay, so let's go like this, like that. This one is done, finished, good job. And we can finally upgrade the castle. We can actually finally upgrade the castle. It's gonna cost me a lot of gems, like a lot of gems, man. Like, this actually deserves a screenshot. But we just gotta do it. I love the double confirmation. I love it. I love the double confirmation. But I just gotta do that. Done. Like, I just gotta do it. Like, I decided, like, from the beginning of this KVK, I said that I promise you one thing, that by the end of this KVK, I will 100%, and I rephrase myself, I will 100% gonna have my castle to level 25. So I knew that I was gonna make that happen, and I'm really happy at that. Like, one of the main goals of this KVK is finally completed. Now the second goal, which is, well, a lot higher, is that we have to keep grinding and get me like another 100,000 gems. Like, I need at least 100,000 gems before the end of this KVK. Reason for that is because we're going to keep pushing for VIP 15. Of course, I need a lot more than 100,000, but if you can gather 100,000 gems in 25 days, yo, that's a win. So overall, I spent somewhere in 120,000 gems to upgrade my castle, buy the blueprints and everything else I need. So the path to tier 5 is going gracefully. It's going amazing. Even with all like the setbacks, with the time that I don't have as much available anymore, and that I haven't grinded as much for the past week as I wanted to, or haven't done any streams because I really could not keep up with my life, I still managed to at least get my goals done. I would just push towards the future. Push for 2nd March, we push for VIP 15, and yeah, then of course we're gonna keep pushing for the items. By the way, I hope my mic is fine. I have no idea if it is. It should be technically. Like, it shows okay, but yeah, someone has to give me like confirmation on that. The only part where I'm technically lacking a little bit and I've fallen quite behind is the honor roll, where I was like top 50 and I'm like top 400. So that's what 1 week of being inactive is gonna make too. But it's alright. Like, as long as we get 120,000 honor points until the end of KVK, that's all we need. The other part is that normally I I would really want to well, I would really want to like grind as much as possible, because the more barbs you kill, the more speed ups you're gonna gain. So yeah, there's that. But overall, I would say like we got this the castle to level 25 now. Huge amount of gems spent, unfortunately, but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. That was part of the plan anyway. Yosin, hello man, how are you doing? Rare Eivor stream? Yeah, I've been low-key crazy busy lately, man, with work, gym, like going to the dentist and everything else in my life. Like honestly, I've been really busy to take care of Rise of Kingdoms as much as I wanted to, and even more to do any streams. Like I've been grinding like some off stream a little bit, but not as much. And yeah, grinding on stream, it's not been easy. Even now, like I'm gonna make like a stream for like an hour or something, and then I gotta go somewhere. But I'm gonna try like hopefully the next upcoming week is gonna be a lot easier and a lot less work to do, so I can focus a little bit more on Rise of Kingdoms. By the way, Yalcin, did you hear about 12-inch Filipinas actually like quitting Rise of Kingdoms? Wow, like that was wild. So max the castle, yep. 50,000 gems going south. Yep. As a matter of fact, I did it like a minute ago. Like if you go back on the stream, you will see it. But it sucks. Honestly, it feels bad that you waste such a huge amount of gems on that. But I really couldn't wait anymore. Like I do need the tier 5s for the next KVK. Like I just that was like the goal all along. The goal all along was that I was gonna have the tier 5s for the next KVK, whatever it is. And yeah, we finally, technically we have still a lot of work to do because we have a lot of technologies to upgrade and everything, but at least we don't have the castle problem anymore. Wait for a 20 golden head event to push tier 5. I'm not gonna push tier 5 right now in the sense that I don't have any gems, I don't have any speed ups. Like I'm actually running low on some of that stuff. Like if you see my speed ups right now, I got research speed ups only like 30 days. I need a lot more. Building speed ups, I have only like 6 days. You know, like I've actually wasted a lot of stuff. Now this stuff we are not touching because it's going to be for Zenith of Power in the future, but the rest of the stuff, like yeah, I'm kind of running low, so I need to chain a lot more barbs. I need to chain a lot more barbs to make this happen. But I do believe that by the upcoming KVK I will be having tier 5s. One way or another. Like we're just gonna grind a little bit more. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm just gonna do it. Good thing about my Rise of Kingdoms journey is that most of the goals that I've set up my heart on doing, I've actually managed to do them within the amount of time specified. So I don't normally lag behind of my goals. So if I'm saying that I'll be tier 5 by the next KVK, chances are that I'll be able to reach that. I just don't know how though. Like I don't know how much I have to grind in order to do that. I'm hoping as less as possible. But I don't know. Wait, I forgot, you need master blueprints too? I do have some of those. I believe I bought some blueprints. Let me double check that, but I do believe I should have like a good amount of those. Where's the... Yeah, I got to see where they are though. Okay. No, that's a skill reset. I do believe that I got some master blueprint. Okay, I'm not seeing them for the moment. Give me just like a second. Where are they? Where are you? Where are the blueprints? My eye's not seeing them, but I do believe I got some. I mean, we can just see it like this, okay? So if I go in here, I got this level 24, I want to upgrade this. Oh, I don't have them. No, I actually wasted all of them. Shit. No, I don't have them because I actually upgraded all of my... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't have them. I actually wasted all of those. Now that I think about it, I bought 5 and I upgraded all my military like buildings, plus I upgrade my castle now, so I actually wasted all 5. You're right about that. I need some master blueprint as well. I need some other ones. Yeah, I need at least 5 more. So I need like 10,000 gems that I gotta put into message blueprint now. Lelouch, hey, 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 hey. Hello, man. How have you been? Ah, yeah, shit. I actually thought that I had the message blueprint, but I forgot that I wasted all of those. It's fine. We're just gonna buy some. Like, so okay, so I said that I was gonna need to invest 100,000 gems into like VIP points, but now I guess it's only 90,000 into VIP, and 10,000 gems will have to go for blueprints. I still have to check like what buildings I need to do in order to get a tier 5. Like I have to like re-see it, but I know that the majority of the buildings I've done. So like these ones, we have like all of them are like level 25. We got the buildings in here, we got this one who's going to 25 right now, so technically I upgraded a good, I would say, half of the buildings. But you have to like double check how much more I'm missing. We won KVK. The last days were stressful as fuck. Nice, man. Congratulations on the win of the KVK. What happened though? Why were the last days stressful? Betrayals? The LA and us both won a star. Oh, please don't tell me you actually fought it out. Were you able to like resolve it by talking alone, or did you have to like go in a war with each other? We have DKP, and we're more drained. So if the allies betrayed, we had no chance. Okay, so I'm guessing no war took place, and then in the end they just got it, right? Or did you get it? It was tough, but we gave it up. My kingdom cannot do not betray like last KVK. I hope you don't, man. I hope you don't. I really hope you do not do that. Yeah, like once a kingdom goes into like the blacklist, even though there's a lot of kingdoms going into the blacklist right now, it's still a good idea not to exert yourself. Ooh, let's go, rank 5, mightiest governor. How many speed ups did you even spend to do that, man? Congratulations though. We just gave it up, it wasn't worth it. Yeah, I can low-key I can understand that. Low-key I can actually understand that. It hurts, but yeah, it actually hurts. But at least you won KVK, so you got some good rewards. It's better than losing it. Plus, if you have the DKP, that means that you will probably be a lot more preferable to in the future upcoming KVKs as an ally. So the coalition with the the alliances and the kingdoms with the most DKP usually are like the most preferable next KVK. So you get to pick your allies, which is a good like advantage to have. If you didn't do as well, then yeah, you just gotta you're like at the mercy of being chosen. Didn't use any speed ups? Well, you did kill troops, so technically I'm guessing that you used the speed ups from your farms, right? In order to like re-heal your troops so you could like re-kill them from your main. Like that's kind of like the way that you grind on a mightiest governor. Am I not right on that? Again, I haven't gone for like a mightiest governor myself so far, but from what I've been explained, that's the way it works.
Hangi Rusya Kalifane? Ağzı
So I had my brother in the room right now. Just zeroed some rogues and only gave dead troops. Oh, nice. Yeah, okay, that might be like the best way to actually get the mightiest governor. When's your pass 7? My pass 7 is in 3 days, so at 22nd of January. So yeah, we got some time, like 3 days. 3 days, and I really have to amp up my tech right now, because for the past week I really haven't done, I wasn't as active as I wanted to be on my tech. So I don't know how I will be performing on this level 7 pass, but I hope that we are able to win it. So if I go into the fighting, we have some problems that I'm noticing. So for the first thing is that even though we are technically a lot superior like on the field, they have like better marches. So if we are going by rallies, I do believe that we are going to lose. So for some reason they have some really powerful rallies whenever they defend, and we always trade negative against the wind, but we always like destroy them like on the map, on the field fight, we destroy them. But if it's for rallies, they actually hold the advantage. So this is going to be a tough war. On the other hand, I don't know how Fire is going to deal. They lost Zone 4, so I don't know if they're going to be able to win Zone 7, even though they actually managed to win when it comes to like the ruins. So we'll see. Like we technically hold the upper hand on the field, but it's still like a long shot. We don't know exactly who's going to win it just yet. It's too soon to actually understand that. It's fine, just like them take the pass and don't push out. That would be like the ideal scenario, but the problem that we have is that a lot of people are probably gonna love to fight a little bit, so they will actually use a lot more resources than necessary. So when it comes to Rise of Kingdoms, a lot of people don't really follow the strategy. They just want to fight, and that actually gives out like trouble. I have 3 chaining marches now, and I cannot wait to chain level 40 barbs. Oh, nice. Congratulations, man. But are you sure that those 3 marches are also going to work against level 40 barbs? Because normally now I have like 3 marches when it comes to like the home kingdom, but when it comes to like the lost kingdom, that's not the same case. So in the home kingdom I can like 3 march now, but in the lost kingdom I've noticed that most of my marches, like my third chaining march is just gonna fail too quickly, and it's not able to like heal itself as quickly. So I'm not using it. I'm only using like 2 marches, just like, well, not like last time, because the last KVK I was only using 1 march, but this KVK I'm using 2. I'm hoping that the next KVK I can use 3. That's like part of the goals that we've done. Like when I actually made the video about the goals of 2025, having 3 chaining marches by the end of 2025 was one of them. Now whenever we are going to be able to complete them or not, it's still too soon to say, but I'm hoping so. I'm definitely hoping so. And rail them with double rallies. Yeah, I hope that's the case, Lil Lauch, but like I said, the problem is that a lot of people just get too instinctual when it comes to like the level 7 pass, or when it comes to like the King's Link in general. So even though you know that you are trading on a loss, you just want to fight. And normally I've seen a lot of like kingdoms not fight at their strongest point, but actually fight at their biggest problem, and usually they just drain themselves out to the point where once you go to the King's Land, it's actually an issue. Do you have Shahar? I do have her, but she's not able to like heal my Charge Martel as quickly right now. So I've tried it, but unfortunately she's not good enough just yet. She needs to be upgraded. She needs better items. She needs like some better armaments. And yeah, I'm at a point with Shahar where I can use her in the Lost Kingdom, in the Home Kingdom, but I cannot use her in the KVK. So that's why I'm using only 2 marches right now. It's still a lot better than the last time, than the last marches, than the last KVK I mean, but it can go better for sure. We'll see. I guess we'll have to see what the next KVK is going to bring for us. Your Zug Liao is not level 60? He's actually not, yeah. He's actually not level 60 just yet. So yeah, I guess we just have to go to using him on the Home Kingdom for now, and Once we empower him a little bit, once we empower like him a little bit, he can definitely be useful. But for now, I just have to resort to just chaining with like 2 marches instead. Of course, a lot more bothersome. It means that I have to waste a lot more time in doing my barbs. It's not perfect, but yeah. Like, if I compare myself to the last KVK, I know that I'm doing progress, so I'm not particularly like worried about it. Like, I know that I'm in a good zone. I know that I'm doing better. I know that I'm doing progress. I know that whatever it's to come is gonna be a lot better than this. So I'm chill. I'm actually chill about the situation right now. It's not the best one, but that's what Rise of Kingdom is all about. Like, it's a slow game. It's always about bettering yourself until you get to the sweet spot. So what's your plan for your account from the commander swaps? Honestly, zero plans right now. Like, all I know is that I got my where is it? All I know is that I got my Ragnar Lothbrok upgraded, and hopefully, probably the second March, it's gonna be like an infantry one again. I feel like, I don't know. I do believe that the second March is gonna be like that. Arthur, on the other hand, like, it's giving me good vibes. So I'm actually like in a tough place deciding between going for a second infantry march or going for a second cavalry march. I still have yet to think about it. Like, since I don't have like the items or the materials yet, I still have time to make a decision on that. What was your second swap? I believe it was Arthur. Let me just double. No, actually, what was my second swap? No, it wasn't Shahar for sure. Wait. What was I? It wasn't Arthur, because I got Arthur later. I believe it was my, yeah, it was my Joan of Arc. It actually was my Joan of Arc. I actually upgraded my Joanne. Ragnar was the first one, and the second one was Joanne. J-Day, hello man. How are you doing? What kingdom are you? I'm from 3269. We are currently in a KVK, and we're doing nicely. Yeah, it was Joanne. It actually was Joanne. And the second one was Ragnar. It's 5.2. How many skill resets do you have? Gotta check that. I got some though. As a matter of fact, I was just there. Okay. 6. I got 6 of those. Shit. Yeah, I don't feel like. Hey, we back. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. But yeah, whenever you've got like people coming over, you just have to go and greet them. Now we can finally play in peace. Okay. Ever buy Pride of Khan and Sacred Dominion for Combat Shop? Not yet, man. We got some plans for the Combat Shop, and it's definitely not none of those. I'm sorry to say it, but it's none of those right now. I'm at 30 million. I only have a purple set and 2 legendary from Archer March. I mean, 30 million power. It's not bad, man. But again, how many? It depends on how much time you've been playing. Because Rise of Kingdoms, like it's also about like how many events you've gone to. So if you've been playing for like 100 days and you're like 30 million power, that's only so much you can have. If you are, whoo, shit. What have I done? What have I done? Just go a little bit up here. If you've been playing for like 500 days and you're 30 million power, then yeah, you technically will have a lot more stuff because you've gone to more events, so you will have a lot more materials. You will have a lot more chances, a lot more blueprints. So yeah, it also depends on how much time you've been playing the game for. So the power alone is not like an indication, so do not let it like discourage you from keep playing the game. I'm at KVK 5. Wow. No, I mean, okay, man, you just have to grind a little bit more, but don't worry about it. Like, it's a slow game. It's a slow game. Rise of Kingdoms, it's a slow game. Like, you do some stuff now, and it's gonna take some time before it reflects into your account. You can keep purple weapon and get Pride of the Khan. Read back on chat. Read back on chat. 6 is good. If I were you, I would try and get Joanne to 5-5x5 and work on Arthur and do Joanne Arthur. Aver has the golden heads for Cavalry March. He needs the materials. Yeah, I do need the materials for sure, and I do need the blueprints as well. I don't even have those too, so yeah, it's a tough place where I'm at right now. I have to make a decision, but technically I do believe that Lee Louch holds some truth into what he's saying, that I am a lot closer to a secondary well, I'm a lot closer to a second cavalry march than going for an infantry march. He can keep the purple weapon and get the Pride of Khan. I gotta check that. I really gotta check that. But normally I wanted to actually save my what's it called? Like my points at the combat shop, my coins, to actually buy me some other stuff. I'm KVK 5, so like 200 and 300 days ish. My main hard stuff is golden heads. I'm only VIP 11, which holds me back a lot. Yeah, you will probably need to work a little bit more on getting that VIP 12, man. It's really gonna boost your golden heads like quite a bit. Normally I would say go for a KVK and you just grind the living hell out of like normally right now I got like 3 marches who are doing only gems. Like I keep gathering only gems, and it really helps a lot. Trust me, that VIP 14 is like it's like salvation. It's another thing. It's a completely another thing to have VIP 14 and to have VIP 11. Dracul, hello man. What up, brother? How have you been? Good to see you in here. I probably cannot kill that guy. Yeah, I gotta stop here. CPO Ragnar is good, but CPO Liu Che is just as good. Also, benching and expertise Liu Che is a crime. I'm not looking to bench my Liu Che anytime soon. Normally, I would want to go for like, probably like William Wallace, Liu Che, and like a CPO Ragnar. So that would actually make sense to me, you know. But I don't have the William Wallace yet, so I will actually have to use a lot of gems to even get William Wallace. So therefore, you might be right. Like going for like a cavalry march would actually be a lot better. Like John Arthur might be like a really good idea, Lee Louch. I have 40k gems ready for next more than gems, so that's good. Nice, man. Keep it up. Like just keep gathering. Trust me. Like it's gonna be worth it. So much stuff that I've been doing into Rise of Kingdoms, and I've been grinding like crazy on so much stuff. I'm telling you, it really pays off. When you reach that VIP 14, it really helps you. When you reach those like when you reach those tier 5, it's really gonna help you out, because I'm really pushing towards that. So all of this, trust me, just go for a long term. I know it sucks a little bit. Like the previous KVK, I only have one chaining march. Now I got two, and in the home kingdom, I actually got three that I can use. Everything helps. Like it's the small details. Like it's not all about the fighting. It's also about like the small details that you do to your account in order to support yourself. I've been good. Just got off work. Nice, man. Nice. I'm actually glad to do that. You're doing well. Wait, you got off work right now? Like, where is that you live again? Because it's like 5:20 p.m. right now. So you're not from America, right? Because otherwise that will not make any sense. I'm guessing that you are somewhere from Europe or something. I'm sorry, I really do forget like small details. I'm really sorry about that. William O's getting replaced in a couple of months, so it's not worth it. Do you believe so? Like he's really good with Liu Che, man. I don't see him being like replaced anytime soon. Like yeah, he's useless. Like if you use him like on his own, that is true. But with Liu Che, he's actually like quite powerful. If anything, he's better than using him with Scipio. So I don't know. Him getting benched anytime soon, I really cannot think about that. Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait a minute, wait a minute. What am I doing right now? Marching together? Wait, what? Lol. Join Arthur might be the best for you. Yeah, I'll try and go for that. I do believe that I'll try and go for that, and then we will see where the second infantry march is going to take me later. But for now, yeah, having one cavalry march and one infantry march might not be the worst idea. Even though if you think about it, like if you're going to use like a city skin and you only have like one troop type of marches, it actually buffs up your power considerably. Because the 5% and the 10% and the 15% attack on infantry when you only have like infantry marches, it's a lot better than 50% infantry when you got like one infantry march and one cavalry march. But that being said, you're right, like I'm a lot closer to this, so I should normally go for this. My next KVK will be the last one? Wait, what? Why, man? What's going on? Are you quitting the game? You are quitting the game. Wow. What happened, brother? What actually happened? I'm actually really curious to know. I'm not gonna lie, that's really sad, man. Maybe I live in Texas, but I work on a third shift. Yeah, okay. So I was good with my idea because I thought to myself, I knew for a fact that you're like from America, but then you told me you just came home from work. So I was like, okay, something just doesn't add up to my knowledge or to my memory. William Wallace is a single target. Next infantry will be AOA Smite or stronger single target than Wallace. He will 90% get replaced. Shit. I don't know, man. It feels bad. It feels bad because I really wanted to get the guy. I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted to get William Wallace. But we will see. Like by the time I finish my cavalry march, a lot of time would have passed. And yeah, you were right. By that time, we'll just have to see where the meta goes. Lilo, you think even after William Wallace gets replaced, he will still be able to be used with Liu Che? I do believe that technically he should be still viable, man. Unfortunately, my work schedule doesn't allow me to play Rise of Kingdoms like I used to. Oh man, that sucks. Have you thought about going to like a lower rank kingdom, like to like a B seed or a D seed, where technically you have to put a lot less work, I guess? So maybe it's viable if you do it that way. If I send you the gears you need for a good cavalry march. Thank you, I appreciate it, Bran. Okay, this doesn't really help too much because I would love the names, but still, it's something. I usually have to go for the animations. Yeah, work. It sucks, man. It sucks, Dracul, because I remember your account, man. You're doing so amazing in Rise of Kingdoms, and Rise of Kingdoms is one of those games where you grind for years just to like quit once and just feel bad about it. So I don't know when I will ever quit from Rise of Kingdoms, but when I do, I know for a fact that I will feel sad about all the time that I've invested into the game, and now that I gotta like call it quits. So yeah, that's kind of like the downturn of playing games like Rise of Kingdoms, where you just go too hard on it and in the end you're just stuck. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm really sorry to hear that, yeah, that you are actually thinking about quitting. Without you'll still see me on different streams. I doubt that. Like, okay, I remember when I quit on League of Legends, I was going to like League of Legends streams for like a while, but then because I wasn't playing the game anymore, everything just felt strange. I wasn't feeling it anymore, to the point where I'm not even looking at League of Legends streams anymore. So point is, normally people don't really go like to watch streams of a game that they don't even play anymore. Like, yeah, you could do it for like 6 months, you could do it for like 8 months, maybe a year or something, but in the end it just won't click to you because you unfortunately are not playing it yourself, so you don't feel that, you don't feel like the whole idea of grinding into it, you know. So that's just like my experience. Like whenever I quit League of Legends, and I used to play League of Legends for like 10 years or something, that's what happened to me. Like right now I'm barely looking at anything regarding League of Legends anymore. Without you approve the gear, I don't watch as much, but I will pop up when I can. No, I appreciate it. I'm just trying to say, like, from my experience, whenever you quit a game, you normally lose interest over time about that game because you have like other topics of your day like interesting you. So whatever you start doing with that amount of time, like if it's gonna work, you will see like you will just want to chill out, probably go and watch some games, you know, but not Rise of Kingdoms, maybe like football or basketball or something. You just want to chill out, watch a movie, and then probably you will just start going to like different areas of life, man, which is not a bad thing by itself. If you buy Pride of Khan from Combat Shop, it's 2 coin, it doesn't cost coin, it doesn't cost season coins, so you can still buy Twilight Falls. We'll see, man, we will see. Like, we will be using the season coins at the very end, so until that you just have to wait for it. Like, you know that I'm not as how can I say it? I'm not as like instinctual as you are when it comes to this. Like, I always wait for a very last moment when I've actually thought about it really well as to where I want to spend my resources. Like, I just don't do it just because I think about it, you know. So I appreciate the tip, and by the end of this KVK, hopefully we can decide together on what exactly it is that I'm going to be using my season coins on. But until that moment actually happens, I would appreciate. Well, I would actually love to wait it out, man, because you never know. Like, my plans about the game might change, so I might not need it and everything else. So let's just wait for it, see where it goes. By the way, what happened to all the members in here, man? We have lost so many members. Have they gone to like other coalitions? Yeah, they actually gone to B, W, H, and okay, we are the third one. Okay, so I guess I have to go to like the B54 sometime soon. I don't know when, but I just have to go to B54, man. I have to go to a more active alliance. Recovery speed bonus 95%. Let's go, man. 1 point every 18 seconds. This is what I call real regeneration. And once we get VIP 15, we're gonna go up to like 105. I cannot wait, man. I really can't wait for my VIP 15. Like, I'm really grinding for that stuff. It's gonna be amazing. Whenever it happens, it's gonna be amazing. That's all I can say. Check the PMs. Okay. This is the bare minimum that I can fight with. Okay, so the problem with that is that I don't want to fight into the field with such a weak march, man. It's gonna lead me to wasting my speed ups and everything else. So I would normally just want to fight. I don't want to take a weak march into the field. I want to take a strong march into the field. Otherwise, I would just rather fight with one. You feel me? So it's a good start. You're definitely right about it. It's a good start, but let's be honest, I would probably never like ever take that into the field if I had like another option. I would probably start taking into the field when I have like 3 or 4 golden items, golden equipments, and then yeah, probably that's when it's a really good moment to do it. But until then, probably I would never fight with a march like that. It's too weak. Yeah, I would trade really negative with the people. I would basically exhaust my speed ups, man. And you know that I'm a speed ups freak. Like, I always love to optimize my resources. That's a pretty good set. I'm aware that I'm guessing it's a really good like average set, but like the difference in a KVK, it's huge, man. Even now I'm trading negative with most. Even with my main March, I'm trading negative with some people. Like, they just have played this game for such a long time to the point where they have like everything maxed out. So I know that if I want to fight, I want to fight with something strong. I'm getting materials for the set weapon now. Let's go, man. How are you getting the materials? Like, normally the best ways that I know of getting materials is like the Soroli scrolls, like different events, and probably like just chaining barbs all over the map. I don't know of any faster ways to get the materials that I know of. So I'm really curious, like if you guys know any way to get materials like faster, like the tips and tricks of materials, I guess you can always let me know, because I would really appreciate that. My best trading match this KVK. This was your best trading March? What? How is this your best trading March, man? What KVK were you fighting with? Set weapon for what? Infantry? I'm guessing so, because he normally has an infantry march. I'm gonna buy mats from KVK shop. Well, that's gonna cost you a lot of gems, man. Are you sure you can even do it? Like that's gonna cost you like an insane amount of gems. Better than Nevsky Join, better than CPO Ragnar. Crazy. Honestly, it's crazy. Like I really cannot even begin to imagine just how that march was better. Okay, KVK. Okay, my bad, man. I thought that you meant about this one. I thought you meant about the VIP shop. My bad. I actually thought you were gonna buy materials from the VIP shop. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, I get you. It's like, if I'm not mistaken, that's like 25,000 gems, coins per materials, right? As a matter of fact, let me double check that. Oh, what am I doing? Whoa. Chillax, brother. What are you doing? Chillax. Yeah, it's 25,000. Yeah, if you go for like the epic one, and if you go for this one, yeah, okay. You're probably gonna buy this one first, though. No, it's a good idea. Like that's actually like a really good place to take your coins. Once you gotten like your infantry, once you have like your gear, and once you have like your what's it called, like your skin, your city skin, and everything. That's actually like a really good place to actually invest your coins in. I would probably do the same if I was like in a better spot, but I'm at a point right now where I really have to think about getting some other stuff before I get that. Oh, you mean about this? Yeah, okay, like this makes sense because I always buy them, every single KVK. The only one thing that I didn't buy this time is the golden sculptures. I'm not buying those because I want to keep saving my coins in order to get my my stuff later. Because I want to get the city skin that I said, the St. Peter's. Where's the St. Peter's right now? Shit. Where's the St. Peter's? I want to get this one. I really want to get this one. So I'm just gonna hold out for a moment. Like this KVK and probably the upcoming KVK, I'm just not gonna buy much stuff. I'm just gonna like keep saving them. It's because all my field fights were short, so Alex, instant proc, and Liu Chase high normal damage were very effective. We're not like fighting in balls. Like where were we fighting that the fights were so short? 1093 is gonna queue up for matchmaking first week of February. Let's go, man. It's about time. Like those guys have been actually chilling out for too much time. They're really hard dodging to 2377. I mean, 2377 is proving to be a really powerful kingdom when you think about it, so why not? And 1093 has actually weakened a lot from the last KVKs. They've lost a lot of members. They still cannot get any new ones. They're trying to drop Imperium so bad to the point where it's scary. And yeah, I understand. It's understandable, honestly. By the way, did you hear about 12-inch Filipinos quitting the game? Yeah, but I was R4. I couldn't go where the fight was. Shit. That sucks, man. That's why I never want to be part of leadership. I always want to be a fighter. Like, I don't want to like waste my time on leading my team to victory. I just want to fight, man. I want to be the guy who actually fights, get his kill points, gets everything done, and yeah, just gets the kills and the deaths and everything that he needs. That's why I don't love leadership. That's why I hate to do that. He quit? Yeah. 12-inch Filipinos actually quit the game. He said that he's gonna focus a little, like, he's gonna like refocus on League of Legends. Now, like, he said that he's done with Rise of Kingdoms for a while. He will still keep making videos, but not videos as in like him playing. He's gonna make like instructional like videos about other people who want to play the game, just because he has so much deep knowledge about it. But yeah, it sucks, man. It really sucks that he's quitting the game. Like, no, I love the guy. Like, I love how hard he was grinding every single KVK. I love how he was so super serious about the game. It's gonna be hard to find someone else like 12-inch Filipinos when it comes to like the Rise of Kingdoms community. But yeah, like there comes a time where people just want to move on. I actually felt like that myself for the past I would say a couple of weeks or something, you know, just because I was busy and I couldn't keep up with League of Legends. So I was thinking to myself, maybe I just don't have the time to do it anymore. But then again, like I gather myself up and I'm like, I want to keep trying in this shit. I don't want to give up so fast. It's too soon for me to give up in Rise of Kingdoms. He didn't have the same energy as a few years ago. True. Like the last KVK, I heard that he wasn't as active as in the last KVKs. But it sucks because the guy was amazing at what he did. But then again, he did say that he was amazing at League of Legends as well. The only problem is that migrating your YouTube channel from Rise of Kingdoms to League of Legends, it's two completely different games, and I do believe that he's gonna lose like a majority of his community by transitioning. Not a lot of people will stay there for 12-inch Filipinos. A lot of people just want to see 12-inch Filipinos playing Rise of Kingdoms, and that happens to every content creator. That's not just him. Like, if I were to go and play Need for Speed right now and just quit Rise of Kingdoms, probably like 100% I would lose like 90% of the 10 people who watch me. So I would only have like one person to watch me. And that's like completely normal. That's the way the YouTube community behaves, because at the end of the day, you watch a channel for the content it makes, not always for the person it is. He helped me learn all barb chaining and where to use gems and stuff. Yeah, he has some amazing instruction videos and he's gonna keep making those. He said like he's not quitting Rise of Kingdoms like 100%, but he's just not gonna be playing it anymore. But he will keep making content about how to be great at Rise of Kingdoms, about tips and tricks, about everything. The problem is that if you don't play the game yourself, it's not as easy to understand the tips and tricks anymore. Like, he might know the tips and tricks of now, but when it comes to the future, I don't know how much he's going to be able to keep up with all the new updates about Rise of Kingdoms, because when you don't play the game yourself, you are quite lost at whatever happens. Now it's AJ's fault. Like, who's AJ? Wait, what? Duality, hello man, how are you doing? Hello brother, I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, no, it was a sad news, man. When I was watching the video and I was watching like yesterday, it really felt bad. Like, I knew that the Rise of Kingdoms community was losing an amazing person, and I hope that he comes back to Rise of Kingdoms one day. But we can only wish him good luck right now. Why don't you use Zug Liao Shahar? I can chain level 50 bars with that. I tried it. The problem is that they're not as upgraded as they should be, and they don't have like the equipments. Therefore, my Shahar cannot heal Zug Liao fast enough. Shinchi barely getting 1,000 viewers now, and the same thing will happen to 12. Yeah, but even though if I have to say that Shinji is somehow different right now. Like he's been playing this new game and it's working out for him. Like yeah, he's getting not as much viewership as Rise of Kingdoms for sure, because the community of the game it's a lot more lower, because it's not Rise of Kingdoms. It's a game that probably nobody knows about, but it's actually like promoting it like really well. So if he's earning any money promoting the game, I feel like the guy is doing okay-ish. But yeah, he's definitely not going to get the viewership that he got from Rise of Kingdoms for the game. I don't remember the name of the game, but all I know is that it's a similar one. He's good at upgrading it. Like he's actually good at like promoting stuff. But it's gonna take him a while. Like he has to like regrow his community into that whatever new game that he's playing. And yeah, the people from the Rise of Kingdoms community are definitely not gonna follow him. Well, the majority are not, you know. Good, this is a very early stream. Yeah, that's because I have to like go out with a friend in like 20 minutes to 30 minutes something. So I thought to myself about the amount of time that I had like available today, and then unfortunately I only had about an hour right now. I don't have much time when I come home later, because I will be coming home like really late. Therefore I was like, okay, if I'm gonna make like a live stream about about Rise of Kingdoms, it has to be now, because I cannot do one later. And yesterday I had like a friend of my brother come over, because yeah, he just came from like he lives out of the States. Like he lives in Italy and he just came home to like just do some like quick work. So we just offered him to like stay at our house for like 2 days. But when you have guests, you really cannot focus on the game. My first march were archers. I mean, archers were not a bad march. Like a little bit before, like I believe it was when YSG came along. He actually became favorite for quite a while, and yeah, and then okay, then he fell off. But honestly, archers were really good. Imagine not having Shoyong. Well, the problem with like having the new commanders is that you have to have your account in a really good state, man, because for guys like me, where unfortunately we have so much work to do, we really cannot keep up with the new commanders as fast as we want, because we still have to upgrade a lot more stuff. Like we need equipment, we need like we need to like save we basically have to upgrade everything, man. Like take me for example, like I just wasted a good amount of golden statues actually upgrading my Shahar and my Martel and my like basically commanders that are not gonna help me in a fight, but still they are really very much needed when it comes to like barb chaining. So yeah, like guys like us, and plus you don't have like VIP 14, like you just have to go with like the VIP 11, which only gives you like one golden statue per day, and then you go to like VIP 12, it gives you 2, and yeah, getting to VIP 14, it's a really hard ship, man. Not a lot of new accounts actually get a VIP 14. A lot of people actually quit before they even go there. So yeah, once you get to VIP 14, I would say like everything changes. Like you are able to get those what is like 365, you're basically able to get about 1,000 golden heads just from the VIP 14 alone, and then plus events you get like another 400. So yeah, it actually takes you to like up close of 1,500 golden heads per year. But before you even do that, like you're literally losing 1,000 gems, 1,000 golden statues every single year that you don't have VIP 14. Aver, Lilo, J-Day, see you all later. Going to sleep, have an awesome stream. Thanks, brother, I appreciate that. You must be crazy tired after that third shift, so I wish you really good sleep. And hopefully you ate something before you go to sleep, brother. See you, man. Right now I'm VIP 11 and waiting for more than gems to spend them. I mean, if you're that close, man, I'll just go with it. Like, I don't know where the more than gems are gonna happen, but to be honest, I'll just go for the VIP 12 right now. Like, you will be literally every single day passing, you are losing somewhere around 1,500 gems, which is like the average price of a golden statue. So if the more than gems is coming like 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, okay, maybe it's acceptable. But if it's coming like a year's in like 2 weeks or something, then I would just go for VIP 12 right now, man. Like, you just have to understand what you're losing right now. Every single day passing, you're losing one golden head. One golden head. So if you keep waiting for more than gems, and the more the gems happens in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks or something, it's like 21 days, you basically lost 21 golden heads those days. And 21 golden heads with an average price of 1,500 gems per golden head, I would say you are losing a huge amount just waiting it out. Oh, you're 50k away. Okay, if you're 50k away, okay, then that's acceptable. But I thought that you were like right at the very edge. And in that case, I would be like, just take it, man. Just do it. For 14,000 gems, you just gotta do it. Because for 14,000 gems, you're not gonna gain any huge like rewards at the more than gems. So yeah. But I really do wish you the best of luck, man. Are you like in an active KVK right now, or are you like in home kingdom? Like, what's your situation? Also, thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate those. I wonder how much it would take for me to get like rank 350. Now I get like 10, 20k VIP a week from golden chest, though, since I'm like an AC kingdom. Oh, let's go, man. Let's go. What kingdom are you from? In KVK, but we will not be fighting until the zone 7. Oh, that's crazy, man. You are losing on so much stuff, man. It actually is crazy because you are losing on so many kill points and everything that it would be nice if you were to fight in the zone 5. Started in 2359 and now I am 3377. Is 3377 AC? Like, I don't have much information about the kingdom. Yeah, I only have 150 million. Yeah, you're like the zone 5, like basically every single chance you get to fight someone, you just gotta fight someone. That's the way KVK works, man. You really got a crazy fight in order to get as many rewards as possible. And the only way you get those rewards is when you fight, because you need the kill points. You need the deaths and everything. Like, if you go into the achievements, you know damn well how it works, man. You gotta be killing some stuff right here. You really gotta be killing some stuff right here. Like, personally, I would say, like, I'm probably gonna go to like 5 or 6 or 7 million this KVK. I'm not going any higher, but it's okay. Like, it's a good goal to have, honestly. Oh, GM spot right here. Shit. If I'm participating next KVK, let's go! Wow, okay, man, let's go. We actually are in the... Are you like in the first alliance right now? First rank alliance? Like, what happened? Give me all the updates, man. Give me all the updates. Really happy about you. That's probably like the most amazing news you could have gotten, brother. Like, I know it's probably not gonna be the best KVK, you will trade really bad and everything else, but it's something. Like, it's better to trade bad than to not trade at all. That's for sure. I'm really happy about you, brother. Like, I'm really happy about you. I'm still gonna be with my second coalition. We are gonna be support. It's something, yeah. It's definitely something. Like, you're doing progress. It's good that your kingdom is actually learning that you exist, and they are taking you to events. Even though like it's support, it's still something. You will get to like do your job, man. You'll get to complete your role. Whenever it is like, resources or whatever it is, in the very end you will still reap the rewards of that KVK. So you try your best, whatever it is, you just try your best, man. I wish you all the best of luck. Like, when is it that you are signing to the KVK? Currently we are KVK. Currently KVK is 4 versus 2, and we want to wait till zone 7 because at that point all other players have max close, max stack. 4 versus 2, like, I'm guessing you're the 4, right? But I'm guessing it's an interesting KVK if you're going a 4 versus 2. It's something usually unheard of. Like, most of the people usually go a 3 versus 3, but I wish you all the best of luck, man. When is your zone 7 gonna happen? I've gotten 2 infantry marches with all epic equipments except accessories and 1 cavalry. My archers still need 2 pieces of equipment. Seems like you're really grinding your ass out, man. Like, you're doing an amazing job in the back end. I cannot do much, but actually respect the grind out of you. Like, you're doing amazing. If you actually have like 2 marches already and you got like the epic equipments at the very least, you can at least fight. Like, you're not gonna trade positive, it's gonna cost you a lot of resources, it's gonna cost you a lot of speed ups, but you can at least fight, so that's something. It's a lot better than not even being able to participate in a KVK in the first place. Like, I would be really happy at that. I don't know, I'm just participating next KVK since I started upgrading my city hall to 25. But have you talked to someone about it? Like, do you know for sure that you're going to be accepted? Because that it's really important that you talk this one out with your superiors and everything else, because yeah, you might just they might just like go into the conclusion that you are dead weight, and it's going to get you into trouble if you're like city hall 25. Whereas if you're city hall 24, you don't count for the KVK anyway, so it's, yeah, nobody's gonna care too much about it. But if you upgrade to 25, then yeah, you have to start being into KVKs, you have to start like proving your worth, and it might get into trouble if you don't. Okay, if as long as they've confirmed that you are going to the next KVK, that's good news, and I wish you all the best of luck. Hopefully you manage to win it, hopefully. Ah, man, we have so much work to do. Like, I cannot believe that I've been so AFK for the past week, man. So much work to do. Like, I have to at least get myself into the, like, the top, I would say top 200 at least, at the very least. I don't feel like I can go to the top 100 anytime soon, but I can definitely go in top 200. Like, it's, the gap shouldn't be that huge to close. They asked pictures of everyone, marches, power, troop, VIP, hospital level, VIP level, and resources. Yeah, that's how it normally works. That's how it normally works, man. Like, they will ask you a lot of information, and they will decide if you are worth it or not. So the fact that they actually decide that you are worthy to be part of their kingdom, it's a huge thing, and you should be really happy at that. I sent mine and they said it's one of the best for my power. That's nice, man. That actually shows that your hours at my stream have actually proven to be worth it. That's good, man. I'm really happy about you. Like, I'm really happy that you went from someone who actually had to give up his account to someone who is actually now using his account to go into the KVK. And it actually has like a good, decent march for the amount of power that he has. My gear is full blue, purple, and 2 legendary. I'm really hoping I can just get at least 70% traders in this KVK. Okay, I don't, if, probably not. Like, you will trade somewhere into the 60% area, I guess. But okay, if you like stay behind in the ball, like if you stay in really good positions, you never get targeted, then maybe 70% is really achievable. But you have to make sure that you are never targeted by your enemy, and you have to stay like, not go forward in a ball, like just try and basically chip away the people who advance too much from the enemy ball. It's doable. I've done it. The last KVKs I've done the same thing, where I had like weak marches, so I would normally just stay behind on the ball, respect the fact that I didn't have the most powerful march out there, and I would always just chip away at the people who were like advancing too much from the enemy, and it would give me some really nice trades, even positive trades as well, but only because I was really positioning good. So if you position good, I feel like it's doable, man. My Zugliao is 5512 and my Hermann is 5211. I mean, Zug Hermann, it's a really good infantry, I'm sorry, archer march. Probably, okay, I don't know how Shoyong does compared to like Zug Liao and everything, but I do believe that it's like Zug Liao and Hermann is a really good viable archer march. Now, I don't know if the new commanders have actually toppled that just yet. We are still in KVK, and when next KVK starts, I will probably be like 25 million power, nearly double of what I have right now. Let's go, man. Just please remember that power is not everything, though. Like, try to actually focus on your equipment, on your gears, and everything else. Because raw power alone, it's not gonna get you anywhere. You need your account to basically be a good amount of power, but at the same time to have some good commanders. Which, from what you're telling me, it's not half bad if you want to go and participate into your first season of Conquest. All my marches are pretty good. I spent all my money, but I expertise 7 commanders. Wait, you spent money? How much money did you even spend on the game, man? Like, I spend money on the game, but I spend like small stuff. I never go big. Like, I spend like $10, $15 every single month. Nothing more than that, because that's my budget, you know. So I don't know how much money you spend in the Rise of Kingdoms, man, but I hope it's not a big sum, because I guess at the very end it's just a game. Like, you want to have fun, you want to be powerful, you want to grind your ass out, but at the very end you always like want to invest like just enough amount of money to actually get by, I guess. I spent $200 in total in this character. Whew, that's crazy, man. Like, I know it's not like crazy sums, but for you and me, people who have like a normal job, normal wage and everything, $200 is a lot, man. I spent like 800, but I spent it dumb. Well, okay, that comes with knowledge of the game, man. So when I first started playing Rise of Kingdoms, I didn't even know what I was doing, and a good thing that I never spent money on the game before I even understand what the game actually meant or was in an essence, you know. So that's something I'm really happy about. That I never spent money on the game before I actually understood the game. But now I'm wasting money on the game, but I only use like 10 to 15 bucks every single month, and I use them for two reasons. Like, the first one is the 30-day gem supply. This one I always get, and the second one is the Lucrine scrolls. This is what I always get. This is the stuff that I always get when it comes to like Rise of Kingdoms, nothing else. Well, okay, the third thing that I get, but it's only once per KVK, is the 50% crystal mining speed. So, okay, you gotta turn back. This one. But this is only like once per KVK. So, technically, you actually spend like, I spend like an extra $5 every 3 months. So, it would put my average to like $70 per KVK per month. But that's like my budget. Like, I always keep myself on a budget. I never go far beyond it, because I know damn well that it's not easy to make those money. Like, it's, hey, $70 is like probably, I would say, like 40% of my wage in a day. So it's probably like, yeah, it's probably like 40 to 50% of what I'm normally earning in a day of work. So yeah, I don't want to like go, and I have like I live with my brothers and everything else, so we have to pay rent and everything else. Like, it's not easy to make those money, man. So even when spending them, we must be really careful. But this month I spent like 60. Oof. I'm just okay. Try to not let Rise of Kingdoms ruin you, man. So try to understand that in the end of the day, Rise of Kingdoms is just a game, and you want to at least have your life in check before you can go and spend money on the game. That's the main focus that you should have. Like, please make sure of that. Like, make sure that your focus and your life is really in check, everything is going well, before you can afford to waste money on the game. And then I spend nothing. I mean, it's a good idea, man. If you can do it without spending nothing, it's good, man. It's just I'm spending some money to the game because I'm basically understanding the amount of time that I'm actually investing into myself. So if I'm spending $17 per month in Rise of Kingdoms, it's because I'm getting some gems, it's because I'm getting the Lacrine Scroll, so I'm getting some really good buffs, which at the end of the day are gonna make up for my account to the point where I will need to grind a lot less. So if I have to like play 1 hour less every single day because I'm wasting $17 on the game, I'll do it. Because 1 hour every single day is like 30 hours in a month that I can use for more productive stuff, and normally my time is being paid a lot more. So my 30 hours of my work are basically being paid somewhere around $100, $150. So basically I'm investing $17 to get 150, which by that I mean like my knowledge, because I'm wasting my time working on my professional stuff. The money I spend in games is in a different account. I don't spend the money that is on my other account. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's something. At least you're keeping yourself in check and you know damn well what's to be spent on a game and what's to not be spent on a game. So at least that's something, man. J-Day says I'm getting you a job soon, so shoot, I'm only a kid. How old are you, brother? No, it's good. Like, I always keep myself in check. Like, so far I've done like a plan of where my money is gonna go every single month, and I know that $15 are going for Rise of Kingdoms. I know that I have like $15 are going for Rise of Kingdoms. I know that like $50 are going for like my investment, so I'm investing to like stocks and everything else. And I know that everything else I'm wasting like $30 to $40 every single month on buying clothing and everything else that I want to. I'm spending like $50 when it comes to like the basically like the exits that I do with my friends and everything else. And I'm also spending like some extra stuff, but overall like I'm spending like a total of $500 to $600 every single month. But I'm earning more than that, but I'm just saving the rest, because at the end, man, you just never know. Like a bad month, you might just get like fired from your job, and you don't want to be in a spot where you have no money left. Like for me right now, I'm in a spot where, okay, I have some debts and everything else that I gotta like close, but overall I got money, meaning that I'm doing good. Like I can eat, I can sleep, as long as I can do the very basic, the rest doesn't matter. But I have to support me eating and sleeping and paying my rent. Like those are like the very basic bills, man. Then yeah, of course, like I said, I have some, well, I do have some debts that I gotta close, which are not mine technically. They're like my parents. It is some heavily sums, but I'm working on that as well with time. 15 and you're getting you a job? If you're saying you are saying you are getting you a job as if you've been working for like 10 years, man. How many like what was like the earliest age that you started working? I live with myself, so I don't get obsessed with Rise of Kingdoms. Yeah, that's good. That's really good, man. I understand that Rise of Kingdoms, while an amazing game, it's still a game, and yeah, you can spend money on the game. It's really it's good to spend some money on the game because it saves you from time that you would be spending otherwise, but not to go overboard. Just keep it where it's not gonna hurt you, basically. I've worked for around 3 years, started at 12. Wow, nice, man. Like just curious, like where exactly are you from? Like what country are you from? Because I'm actually thinking about a country which allows children of 12 to actually, well, work, I guess. Even though I'm guessing that if you work, you probably work like maybe you work like illegal, meaning that you're not paying any taxes and stuff like that. But that's your issue. I don't want to go that deep. I'm just curious as to, because okay, in Albania you can go as a 12-year-old and try and work, but nobody's gonna take you in, not legally at least. You know, like there's no way. Like the earliest age for you to work in Albania is 15 years old. At 12 you can work on farm in New York. Wow, that's crazy, man. Like, wow, what's with the laws there? Like, it's good because okay, someone like you to get taxed at 12 though, that's crazy. Oh my god, like New York is crazy. Okay, it's good. It's not exactly bad. It's good because at the very end, like if a guy like you who's 12 years old wants to work and wants to pay taxes and wants to do everything right, then he should be able to. On the other hand though, like yeah, I would say like at your age you should normally go to school, learn, educate yourself so you can be viable for better works in the future. You feel me? Because I'm guessing that if you're working you're probably not going to school as much, maybe, unless you're paying like unless you're working like part-time. Me work illegal since it's online and mostly private, not public. Wow, okay. No, I mean I understand that. Okay, the good thing is that you should be paying taxes. That's like the best thing that you can do, because the taxes are literally what's paying for everything else in the public. It's paying for your streets, it's paying for your buildings, it's paying for your like infrastructure, it's paying for your bill, electricity bill. It's basically paying for all the services that you are getting around your country. But overall, like yeah, I can understand when sometimes it's tough to actually do stuff like that. I mean, I pay my own taxes. I'm very smart for 15 years old. I'm noticing that, man. The fact that you've been working since 12, I'm actually noticing that you are quite smart for your age. Congratulations, man. What work are you gonna start? Like you said that you're starting a new job. So what is this new job all about? My teacher's been telling me I should be like them and study more while they are working 3x less of what I'm making. Yeah, but at the same time, you gotta feed yourself, right? Like okay, so something that people don't realize is that not everyone has the luxury to not everyone has basically like the luxury of doing stuff right. Like some people just don't have money to eat, sleep, or even a place to live. So normally it's not easy for everyone to just do it, to do like the proper way. Like I know, like for example, my father was like 14 years old when he went to like Greece for the first time, and at that time Albania was like in a really rough place, no money anywhere, like the dictatorship and everything just happened. So point is, he just got to Greece at a very young age and he started working there, and he was doing really good. Like he was really good at his job, but yeah, like he started working at a really early age, and to this day people like critique him about why he didn't go and study, and he was like, I couldn't do that. My family wanted to eat, I needed to do something, I couldn't study, I didn't have the luxury to do that. So to this day my father actually has done like 6 or 7 classes of studying, but that's because that's the way that's what he could have done. Those were like the opportunities presented to him. So it's all about life. Like sometimes life is really rough. You don't get the best chance in life. You don't always get the best opportunities. You don't always have like everything that you need in order to like pursue your life as you want it. Just a library. I can walk after school. I mean, it's a good thing, man. Like I don't know about you, but personally I love to read. So right now I actually bought me the new Jeff Bezos book about Amazon and how to sell everything, and I love to read. So honestly, working at the library is not half bad, brother. I feel like I would be pretty thrilled to work in a library if I was at a very young age where I didn't need like a profession. So I feel like it's a really good job. Teachers keep telling me I'm a failure. I have a friend in the class who knows what I do, and when the teacher says something to me, he starts laughing since he knows what I do and how low the teachers are. You know, maybe the teachers, like who believe that school is everything, they're just dumb. Okay, school is definitely important, don't get me wrong, it's definitely important, but like I said, man, some people just don't have the luxury to just do everything the right way. Like, how many people in the US want to get an education, but they really cannot because they don't have like the excuse me just a second. How many people in the US want to get an education, but they cannot because they don't have the economical opportunity to do so? Are they like in the bed for doing that? No. So as a teacher, you actually have to like understand that. You have to understand what life is all about. You cannot go around and just insulting your students as to how they're not good enough. I know of a lot of people, a lot of my friends who actually wanted to do things right, but they just couldn't because they were like in difficult places. Their families didn't have enough to feed them. They had to like work. Unfortunately, I know a friend of mine who started working as a waiter at the age of like 13 or something. Up to this day, the guy's a waiter. It's not like he never wanted to learn a profession, is that he couldn't do so because he had to feed his mother, his sisters, and everyone else. I don't like reading. Oh, okay, man. Again, then maybe it sucks as a job, but personally I love reading. I buy me like a book, I would say every 1 or 2 months. I'm not like a crazy reader in the sense that I don't spend like 3 hours reading every single day, but I do spend like 20 minutes every single day before I go to sleep. There's like 20 minutes alone of reading. It's a good thing. It actually develops the brain. It makes you talk a lot better. Like, you actually understand the new ways of expressing yourself, depending on the topic that you read. It's really good. So I don't know, man. Personally, I love reading, but yeah, it's all about depends on people. School doesn't teach correctly. The method used in the schools is just stressing. That I mean, that is true. Like, school is technically like the methods are really old-fashioned, but that's kind of like the best you get. So either you got to do it or not. Again, I'm not against the idea of school. I personally, I believe that if you have the opportunity to do school, you got to do school for sure. But if you don't, man, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, sometimes life just doesn't come to you as free as you want it to. So people cannot judge you for not having gone to school if you had like a rough life. That's all I'm trying to say, you know. Like, it really depends on what life presents you. Can't even go to TikTok anymore, so boring. Honestly, I never had a TikTok in my life, man. Like, I do have an Instagram, but I never had TikTok. Personally, even my Facebook, I'm not using anymore. I don't want to have multiple social media. Like, one is enough. Literally one is enough. Like, I know people who have like a TikTok, who have like an Instagram, who have like a Snapchat, who have like a Reddit, who have like shit, man. Literally everything, like a Threads, everything, X. I don't have time like about all of that. Like, I know for a fact that if I have all of that stuff, chances are I'm not getting anything done, man. Because you open like Instagram for like a second and you stay there for like 3 hours. Now imagine doing that with like 5 apps. That's crazy. Buzzhole, hello, man. What up? It's good to have you here. You don't have Shazar? No, I don't even know what Shazar is. But welcome to the stream, Charlie. Sir, how to fix the problem in our country? Print more money, make jobs, have less requirements, build more schools? No, ban TikTok, bro. That is true. That is true. That is true, man. But okay, one of the reasons as to why at least Albania is removing TikTok is because a lot of people are actually shaming, like the young generation is shaming each other on TikTok. They are threatening each other, they are killing each other over like TikTok stuff. So the problem with TikTok is that it's really promoting like a generation which is not good, and the parents are doing a terrible job. Like, the parents are doing a terrible job at raising their children. So that doesn't help either. So it's not exactly TikTok's fault, but if you're gonna put it like on a scale, I would feel like like just basically the young generation needs to be controlled. And unfortunately, it's not TikTok who's at fault, but we gotta find a way to do it. I'm telling you, man, at least 3 14 to 15-year-old boys have died in my country because they initiated some fights on TikTok, and in the very end they just met in real life and just basically one killed the other. You want to do Champions of Olympia? As a matter of fact, brother, I'm actually gonna close the stream in like 5 minutes because I have somewhere that I gotta be. So I really appreciate your offer, but I cannot do that today. I have TikTok, but I don't use it. Same with Twitter, lol. Instagram is so bad, I would never go there. The people are so mean. I don't know. Like, I would feel like X is the worst. But, like, X is basically full of people who love feminists, who like LGBT, but they don't even know what that means, basically. Are, like, full of he, she, they, sure, shar, sure, bur. Basically, just, like, crazy people who normally... Personally, I don't really support that agenda. As a matter of fact, I'm really happy that some of that stuff is going backwards right now. But Instagram, I don't know, like it never gave me trouble per se. But I do know that I spend too much time there, so I don't like it either. So I spend on Instagram an average amount of about 1 hour and a half, which is really not healthy for me. I would want to spend like 20 minutes max or something, you know. I would not want to stay too much. Shahar Archer healing communication good for chain. Oh, you mean Shahar? Because she wrote Shazar, I actually thought that it was like a social media type of app, man. My bad, my bad, my bad. Because you actually wrote Shazar, so I thought that it was like a TikTok or a Threads or Instagram or something. So I was like, I don't even know what that is. No, I do have Shahar. I actually do have Shahar, but I'm not using her because she is not strong enough to heal my commander just yet. She needs a little bit more work put into her. She's good to go in Home Kingdom. I use her a lot in the Home Kingdom, but in the Lost Kingdom, not as much. William Wallace and Leonidas are a good match. I don't honestly, I don't know about that. I know that William Wallace is really good with Scipio, with William Wallace. Yeah, basically. Well, I have to go. You and me both, brother. You and me both. Like, I actually have to go as well. I have some stuff I have to take care of. So I'm really sorry, Buzzhole, if you just came in here and I gotta run away. But unfortunately, I really have to run. So I want to thank you all about the amazing stream. I know that I haven't done many streams lately, but yeah, life is just depending on how much time I got. So, but I do want to thank you all for stopping by. I really do want to thank you all for stopping by, and hopefully I will see you guys into the next stream. You got the Discord chat, the Discord link into my chat if you ever want to join. Every single time that I go live, I always notify everyone via Discord, so it's the best way if you want to get to know when exactly I'm live. Even if I don't do any lives for like 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, which don't normally tend to happen, but it does sometimes. I always notify people via Discord, so I want to thank you all for the last time and see you to the next stream, guys.